All right, we rolling.
Hi, hi, how are you?
Hi,
I
Miss
think I
Jackie.
dislocated my shoulder.
Hi, how are you?
My
I
ex,
think I
my ex
dislocated my
pushed me
shoulder.
and
All right,
hurt
all
me.
My
right.
So
ex,
I want you
my
to
ex
check
pushed
me.
me and hurt me, so I want you to check me.
All right, Miss Jackie. I'm Dave Cambridge from the Welcome to the WMSA Hospital. How can I help you today? You said you dislocated your shoulder, and can you go ahead and like describe the situation for me a bit more in details, and tell me whatever happened, whatever symptoms you're feeling. Are you feeling some pain? I mean, of course you are, but kind of describe me whatever went down. How you felt, or how you felt,
Yeah,
and
so
whatever
I
happened.
broke up with my ex and he pushed me
Yeah,
from
so
the
I broke
stairs
up with my ex and
and
he
I
pushed
fell on
me
my
from
shoulder.
the
So
stairs
I'm in pain. I think
and
it's
I fell on
dislocated.
my shoulder, so I'm in pain. I think it's dislocated.
Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, miss, but definitely I'll go ahead and like check that out for you. And yeah, I mean, just go ahead and describe your pain levels out of a scale of 1 to 10 for
I
me.
would say like 8.
I would say like 8.
Okay, got you. And let me ask you this: Are you allergic to any kind of pain medication, like
No,
any kind of
I
medication,
don't have
or
any.
stuff like?
No,
All right,
I
got
don't
you.
have any.
All right, got you. So, what I'm gonna ask you, Miss Jackie, is just have a seat, chill down for a bit, maybe grab a seat right here. I can get you some water, and yeah. All right, good. So look, I'm gonna start off by asking you to lay down on this scale right here. It's an X-ray machine, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the X-rays and some
Okay,
tests
thank
there real
you.
quick.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So, Miss, let me just tell you this: these tests can be a bit annoying, like as in pain level wise, because you're coming in with some pain, right? So, do let me know whenever you feel uncomfortable or you're not feeling, okay and whatnot. I'll go ahead and like, stop right there, and yeah. All right, just be comfortable for me. I'm gonna go do your aroma test first of all. All right, that checks out. All right. So let me do your x-ray. Just stay still for me, and if it hurts, do let me know. Alright, that checks out too. Okay. So let me just check the results real quick, really fast, real quick. Okay, yeah, it does seem like you have a kind of a dislocated shoulder, and this could be pretty, hectic. I can understand, but no worries. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of your vitals real quick. Just check if you're doing okay, and everything, working good, stuff like that with your, health and temperature, stuff like that. So stay. Go ahead and like kind of chill down, take a deep breath for me. You're welcome, Miss Jackie. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna take your temperature, your blood pressure, alright, and then your pulse. Mm, let's check your results real quick. Okay, there you go. So your temperature is at 98.5, your BP is 120 by 90, and your heart rate is a 70. So your heart rate is kind of below average, but it's okay. Pretty good, pretty nice for me. I mean, it's supposed to be in 70s anyways, so you're doing pretty good. So, it's funny. But, basically, I'm gonna go ahead and, ask you if you want any kind of pain medications for the pain, or do you want to go it raw, like you don't want any pain medications? It could be painful, Miss Jackie. All right, got you. All right, so that should help you a bit. And then, yeah, that area must be a kind of numb right now. So I'm gonna ask you to, kind of like, chill down for me, and kind of, I'm gonna let you know, guys. These kind of processes do kind of be painful sometimes, but no worries. Just kind of relax for me. Take deep breaths, and yeah, and relax your mind. Just stay in your calmest mind situation, and just take deep breaths in, deep breaths out for me, and I got you. All right, so whenever you're ready, do let me know. I can count down for from 1 to 3 for you, and then yeah, we can go on from where, like, with that. So you ready, Miss Jackie? All right, just stay steady, and I'm gonna give you a countdown from 1, 2, and 3. All right, all right, all right, all right. That kind of must be a bit painful for you, but I know you're a strong girl, Miss Jackie. You should handle it very well. So now I'm just gonna do the same exact thing. Run some X-rays and check if everything is back in place and everything is running smooth. All right. So just same thing, same process. Just let me know if you're having any kind of uncomfortableness, stuff like that, and I can help you with that. But yeah, stay steady. All right, the X-ray checks out. Okay, okay, okay. Let me get the image in. Uh, I feel everything is back in place, and yeah, you're doing pretty good. And I feel comfortable with you too. So thank you, Miss Jackie. And let me just add all of these imaging to your result and your chat. Uh, yeah. And now I'ma basically tell you the process. Like, I mean, do you want a sling? I mean, you don't really need a cast, but if you want a sling, I could provide you with a sling, right? That could help you in some, like, kind of like helping your hand a bit. I mean, you kind of need one anyways. So let me just, yeah, okay, got you. So let me give you a sling, and yeah, you should be good to go. Just give me a second, Miss Jackie. I'll be with you in a second. I'll get that sling. Alright, there goes your sling. You know, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you some pain medications too, right? Just in case if you ever need them, that pain goes up. But you can check back in with us in approx. I would say, around. I would say. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you can come in for a follow up in like 2 weeks. So, you can come in, and I'll see you. Your hand and stuff and everything is doing good. You can come in for a follow up, and I mean, I would suggest you keep that sling on for just a week or so. Just keep it so you can heal better. That place is kind of yeah, Miss Jackie, that's true. But I mean, yeah, as I was saying, you kind of heal better. Your hand must be in pain, but every time you go to bed or like you go take a shower, you can go ahead and remove that sling, and But as I'm saying, just put it, whenever you have to, but majority of the time, don't try and remove it. And as long as I know you're pretty strong, you can go do this by yourself. And I'll give you some pain medication just in case, you'll be chilling a bit. And yeah, check back in with us in 2 weeks, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and write you up with all of you can always come in, miss. You can always, contact me. I'm always here for you. You can always contact me, and I'll be right there with you. And yeah, I mean, let me just make your. You're welcome. So let me just make your discharge papers real quick. And can I ask you, how would you like to pay today? Is it gonna be your insurance? Is it gonna be your debit card or credit card or some cash perhaps? Oh, okay, okay. So the giver does the deeding. Okay, I get you. All right, I got you. So just give me a second. Let me check this out for you real quick. No, miss, I can't really do that. I can only charge for, whatever your expenses are. So that's gonna be around, I would say around $1,500, cause just your medication, your sling, and our charges. So that's that. All right, I got you. Let me just go ahead and run your debit card real quick. Oh, kind of a failure, but no worries. I can check that in again. Just to see if it's working or not. Maybe sometimes we have technical issues, as you know. Let me just give me a second. Nah, maybe there's some technical issues with our Wi-Fi. It could be a possibility too. Oh, again problems. No worries. I can run that in just again. Oh. All right. Let me try that one. Hold up. All right, Miss Jackie, that checks out. You got more money than your, guy. So, once again, Miss Jackie, thank you for coming in. I'm glad I could help you out and make you feel better. And, as I said, do come in and whatever time you please to. And yeah, I mean, can I just have your straight ID for just give me a second. I'll be right with you. Just give me a second. But thank you so much.